Coming to you live from the Ursprung Gymnasium inside the Lou Higgins Center on the campus of Baldwin Wallace University. Welcome inside our coverage of season opening women's basketball action. Tonight, the Baldwin Wallace University Yellow Jackets host the Oberlin College Yo Women out of the North Coast Athletic Conference. I'm Jeff Miller, and we're looking forward to a fun matchup this evening. This is the 23rd meeting on the hard court between BW and Oberlin, with the Yellow Jackets holding a 16-6 all-time series lead. The Yo Women took last year's contest by a final score of 63-61 in a tight match in Oberlin. 27th year head coach Sherry Hare, who is the second all-time winningest coach in the Ohio Athletic Conference women's basketball history, enters the 2016-17 campaign with a career record of 527 and 193 to lead the Yellow Jackets. Ninth year head coach Carrie Cott Jenkins enters the season with a career mark of 68 and 40 as he leads Oberlin. The Yo Women entered the 2016-17 season after posting a 12 and 14 record and a fifth place finish in the NCAC. Junior All-NCAC guard Taylor Parler returns as the team leader, as she was second in the NCAC in rebounding with 8.7 rebounds a game while averaging 7.7 points per game. Junior forward Abby Andrews is the top returning scorer as she averaged 7.8 points per game. Sophomore center Olivia Canning set the Oberlin school record in blocks with 89 last season in her freshman campaign. For the Yellow Jackets, who are looking for their second straight season opening victory, return 11 letter winners and 4 starters from last year's squad that advanced to the Ohio Athletic Conference Tournament Championship game for the second straight season. Senior All-OAC forward Sydney Clark returns after leading the team in scoring with a career best 10.1 points per game. Senior All-OAC point guard Mackenzie Colombo, who has been a starter in every game since she stepped foot on the Berea campus, was second on the team in scoring with 9.3 points per game and led the team with 69 assists. Senior All-OAC forward Clara Lemon returns as the team leader in rebounds with 7.7 rebounds per contest. Both teams are still warming up. We have about 3 minutes before tip. We're going to take a short break for the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and first quarter action. You are listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. Welcome back to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Jeff Miller. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for the visiting Yo Women. At guard, a freshman from Ellicott, Maryland, Allie Driscoll. At guard, a sophomore from Alexandria, Virginia, number 11, Alex Stepano. At guard, a junior from Johns Creek, Georgia, Connie Estevez. At forward, from Northampton, Massachusetts, a junior, number 1, Anna Moore. And in the post, a sophomore from Salisbury, Massachusetts, Olivia Canning. For the Yellow Jackets, at guard, a freshman from Springboro, number 2, Casey Hughes. At guard, a junior from Fairview Park, Ohio, number 10, Katie Smith. At guard, a senior from Strasburg, Ohio, number 21, Mackenzie Colombo. At forward, a senior from Parma, Ohio, number 4, Sydney Clark. And finally, a senior at forward from Canton, Ohio, number 23, Clara Lemon. The Yellow Jackets are coached by Sherry Hare in her 27th season, and the Oberlin College Young Women are coached by Kerry Jenkins in his 9th year. Teams are about set for first quarter action. NCAA women's basketball is broken down into 4 quarters. That was a change that was made last season. So 4 10-minute quarters for the Yo Women and Yellow Jackets. The Yo Women will come out in their all crimson jerseys, black socks, black shoes with black numerals on the jerseys. The Yellow Jackets will come out in their normal white home jerseys with brown numbers and yellow jackets written across the chest. While we have a chance before the tip, tonight's Yellow Jackets women's basketball game is being brought to you by Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, a global recycling company. Here's the tip. Lemon knocks it back to Clark, off of Clark to Colombo. Here she brings it across the forecourt. Hughes dishes out to Clark for a quick jumper. No good, brought down by Canning. Yo Women pushing quickly back across the timeline. Moore with a couple dribbles, hands off to Stepano. Running the motion offense here are the Yo Women. 8 to shoot. Stepano drives underhand layup, no good. Rebound Clark. She's going to quick push lead across the timeline. Gets it into Colombo, who's looking for Lemon, but that pass was too high, and here come the Yo Women on the offensive attack. Parler now has it. Dishes it back to Moore. Good defense there by Clark. Colombo going to push the fast break. Bounce pass to Lemon. There's the first 2 points of the 2016-17 season for either team. Lemon from Colombo. BW with a 2-0 lead. 8:40 left to play in the first quarter. Driscoll hands off to Parler. Stepano with a 3, no good. Offensive rebound to Canning. She puts it back up. No good. Stepano beats Hughes to the rebound, but then double dribbles. Turnover, Yo Women. Basketball going back in favor of the Yellow Jackets. 8:19 left to play in this first quarter. Clark and Colombo playing the two-man game, trying to get it to Hughes. The freshman from Springboro looking for her first points of her collegiate career. Smith back to Clark. Clark drives inside, tries to dish to Smith. Good defense there by Stepano. Stolen by the Yo Women. Here comes Driscoll across the timeline. 7:50 left to play. We have just 2 points. BW 2, Oberlin 0. Stepano gonna launch a three, and she buries that one. 3-2 in favor of the Yo women. 7:38 left to play in the first quarter. Hughes bounce pass stolen by Parlor. They're pushing it back across the timeline, looking to add to their lead. Stepano trying to get into Canning. Nice look off the glass and in. 5-2 Yo women. 7:17 left to play in the first quarter. Smith dishes it back to Lemon. She pops a jumper from the corner. That's good. 5-4 Yo women. 7:02 left to play in the first quarter. Parlor gets it back to Moore. Moore to Stepano. Inside to Parlor with a quick jumper. That one's good too. 7-4 Yo women. 6:45 left to play in the first quarter. Smith gets a pass, gets by her defender, and it's blocked by Canning. Her first one after her record-setting season last year. Gonna have wholesale substitution coming for the Yo women and 3 for the Yellow Jackets at the next stoppage. Parlor thought about a jumper at the foul line, kicks it back. Driscoll inside to Canning. Good pressure there by Lemon. 5 to shoot. Stepano finds a streaking Canning. No good. She walked in the paint. Turnover for the Yo women. Coming in for your Yellow Jackets. Number 15, Hannah Fecht. Number 13, Kara Marshall. Number 22, Rachel Walmendorf. And number 5, Tiffany Bentler. For the Yo women, they replaced all 5 players. Number 4, Sarah Thompson. Fecht tries to drive in, hands off to Walmendorf. She planks one off the glass, no good. Battling for the ball, but it's in favor of the Yo women. Number 5, Abby Andrews is on the floor. Number 15, Brianna Santiago. Number 31, Jasmine Sorrells. BW on a fast break. Marshall with the layup, no good. Here come the Yo women on the offensive attack. One person I'm missing. I haven't found who it is yet. Number 12, Margaret Gross. Sorry for the delay on the subs, but we're back in. Turnover there by Santiago. BW on the fast break. Here comes Bentler. Off of the foot, out of bounds. Possession stays with the Yellow Jackets. 5:15 left to play. Oberlin on top, 7-4. BW inbounding underneath. Walmendorf gets her shot blocked out of bounds. Sorrells with her first block of the season. Gross is going to try, or excuse me, this is Schill. Fecht off the glass, good. 7-6 Yo women, 5:08 left to play in the first quarter. A lot of fresh faces on the floor for the Yellow Jacket, getting their first debuts here early in the first quarter. Same for the Yo women. Shot no good, rebound effect, they're gonna come quickly. Skip pass by Bentler. Marshall kicks it back out to Fecht, gets it to Bentler for a 3. No good, rebound Marshall. She gets it back to Bentler for another 3. No good. This rebound goes to Sorrells. Yo women battled that one. Pass by the Yo women, knocked out of bounds. Possession stays with Oberlin. 4:27 left to play in the first quarter. 7-6 Yo women. Barely got it in. Santiago resets through Thompson. Thompson's pass almost stolen by Schill. the product out of Sheffield Lake, Ohio, and Elaria Catholic High School. Inbounds coming from Gross. She kicks it all the way into the backcourt to reset with Thompson. Brings it across the timeline. Her pass is stolen briefly by Marshall, but Santiago trying to save it, steps out of bounds. Turnover, Yo Women. Ball back to the Yellow Jackets. 4:08 left to play in this first quarter. 7-6 Yo Women. Bentler running the point now, gets it back to Marshall. Marshall drives, gets her first collegiate basket. The guard out of Copley in Akron Archbishop Hoban High School. Thompson running the point, gets it inside to Santiago. Back to Santiago, she's looking inside. Finally finds Moore, I believe that was. No, that was Andrews. Her shot no good. Here comes Schill. She's pushing it quickly. She's going to look for her first basket. Layup no good. Rebound to Gross. Thompson bringing it across the timeline. The Yo Women are going to bring in their starters at the next stoppage, and so are the Yellow Jackets. 5 for 5 coming back out. Nice hook shot there by Andrews. Wouldn't fall. Rebound comes to Fecht. Schill pushing it again, tried to look for something, got cut off by Thompson. Good defense there by Thompson. Walmendorf with a runner. She's fouled by Sorrells. We're going to get our first 2 free throw attempts of the 16-17 campaign. First foul of the game, 2:52. Walmendorf will go to the line, looking for her first points of the game and the season. Gets the first one. Substitutions, as I said, everyone's back on for the Yo Women that started, as well as the Yellow Jackets, except for Lemon, who's waiting for Walmendorf's second offering. 9-7 Yellow Jackets with 2:52 left to play in the first quarter. Walmendorf's second offering is up and good. 10-7 BW. Lemon checks back in now. Full court pressure coming from the Yellow Jackets. Yo Women break that easily. Moore handling the ball. Moore's pass nearly stolen by Colombo, but she couldn't keep it out of bounds. Yeah, Yo Women throw in here from the sideline. Lob into Canning. She traveled. She was bumped by Lemon and couldn't keep the possession. Turnover for Canning. 2:37 left in the first quarter. Colombo bringing it across the timeline. Hands off to Hughes. Hughes firing a 3 off the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Driscoll. To Moore, excuse me. Driscoll now has the ball. Gets it to Parler. Parler looking inside. She gets cut off by Smith. Moore gets it to Canning. Canning looking, finds Driscoll. 5 to shoot. Stepano trying to get it inside to Canning with a jumper, no good. Rebound Parler, she gets it off before the buzzer. In and out, rebound goes to Lemon. She's gonna quickly push it to Hughes. Hughes is gonna get Lemon with a wide open 3. She doesn't knock it down, rebound Parler. Fast and furious action the last few seconds here for both teams. Driscoll gets the pass from Parler, gonna run the offense, settling things down. Stepano gets it in, tried to get it inside to Canning and knocked out of bounds by Lemon. Oberlin's gonna look to feed their big post player, and Lemon's gonna have a challenge all night. Driscoll gets it from the inbounds. Back to Stepano, guarded by Hughes. Five to shoot. Driscoll looking for something. And she passes it, and turnover, 30-second shot clock violation for the Yo women. 10-7 with 1:08 left to play here in the first quarter. Your Yellow Jackets on top. Well, we got a quick break. I'd like to thank tonight's sponsors. Tonight's Yellow Jackets women's basketball game is being brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Berea. Call us at 440-891-0030 or go online at www.domino's.com. And by the Ohio Education Credit Union. Gain the advantage and build your future today. BW has it in the forecourt. Colombo driving the lane, gets it out to Clark for a jumper on the baseline. That one's good. 12-7 Yo women. Under a minute left to play in the first quarter. Driscoll has it, or excuse me, that's Moore. Hands it off to Parlor. 16 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. And Moore gets a runner in the paint. Stops a Yellow Jacket run there. BW can take the last shot of the first quarter. Colombo looking to get inside. Under 4 to shoot. Lemon's gonna fire a 3 at the buzzer. That one does not count. Stepano will grab the rebound. We've played one quarter here in Ursprung Gymnasium. Your Yellow Jackets on top of the Yo women, 12-9. We're gonna take a short break. You're listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. Welcome back to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Jeff Miller. One quarter in the books. BW on top of Oberlin, 12-9. Second quarter action about to get under the way here. And that first quarter, Oberlin shot 33%. BW shot 35%. Key in that first quarter for the Yellow Jackets. They forced 7 Oberlin turnovers. And second quarter action is underway. Driscoll running the point. Finds a cutting Stepano. Offensive foul. Lemons planted and took the charge. These two teams battled to a close game last year out in Oberlin, with the Yo women taking the win by 2 points, 63-61. BW leads the all-time series 16-6 though. Lemon finds Clark, gets it back to Hughes. Hughes runs down the paint, tries to dish it into Lemon. She kicks it back to Clark, off the rim, no good. Rebound to Lemon. Lemon puts one in, blocked by 2 Yo women. Not sure who they'll give the credit to that. It's either Canning or Driscoll, or excuse me, Moore. Smart thinking there. Tied up though, so the Yellow Jackets maintain possession. Colombo bringing it in from underneath. Fecht, who just checked in, takes a jumper, buries it. 14-9, BW, 9:15 and counting in the second quarter. The Oberlin Yo Women's second unit is on its way in. Stepano rushed one up. Schill tried to take the charge, and here they come. Schill gets a pass from Feck, back to Feck. She's gonna launch a jumper and buries it. 16-9. BW opens up the second quarter on a 4-0 run. Here comes Driscoll. She throws a runner up in the paint, knocks it down. 16-11, 8:33 left to play in the first. Schill gets it back to Feck. She's gonna fire a three. High arcer, no good. Underneath, Lemon battles for it. She's tied up by Canning though. Possession will go to the Yo women. Back in, Thompson, Santiago, Gross, Sorrells, and more for the Yo women. Bentler back on the floor for the Yellow Jackets, along with Marshall, Feck, Lemon, and Schill. Santiago trying to work Marshall. Gets it inside to Gross. Her shot off the rim, no good. Rebound goes to Lemon, and here come the Yellow Jackets. Schill running the point. She's going to take one inside off the glass, and good. 18-11. BW on top, 7:45 left to go in this first half. Thompson pass cross court stolen by Schill. She gets it to Feck. Feck thought about the three, but she's gonna hold it down. Gets it to Marshall. Lemon now on the top of the arc. She drives in against Sorrells. She's gonna get fouled. That call coming from Colleen Thompson. Our other two officials are Mark Weinecker and Joe Hermiston. Into the game for the Yellow Jackets, Rachel Walmendorf. And in for the Yo women, number 33, Eleanor Van Buren out of Portland, Oregon. Feck takes the inbound pass, shot no good. Rebound comes to Gross. Thompson running the point. Santiago finds Schill, or Gross, inside to Van Buren, back out to Moore. She drives in, lays it off the glass and in. 18-13, BW on top. Quickly inside to Rachel Walmendorf. She got cut off by Moore. Back to Marshall for her three. No good. Van Buren with that one. Timeout coming for the Yo women. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Tonight's Yellow Jackets women's basketball game is being brought to you by the Hoffman Group and Oswald Company for all your insurance and risk management needs. By Medical Mutual of Ohio, the healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. The Comfort Inn in Middleburg Heights, where comfort is just a part of the service we provide our guests. And by the Cleveland Clinic Sports Health Division, the healthcare provider for BW Athletics. By American International, when you require a company with proven performance, rely on American International. And finally, by the Crown Plaza in Middleburg Heights, when you are looking for a quality place to stay before or after any Yellow Jacket contest, choose the Crown Plaza. Thank all of our sponsors this year for making our webcast possible. Van Buren will inbound the ball for the Yo women. Thompson's going to bring it across the timeline. 6:40 left in the second quarter. Gross tried to skip past one to Thompson, and it was stolen by Marshall. Jumper by Schill, no good. Yo women coming back the other way. Gross tried to get it into Moore. She couldn't handle it. Turnover. Their 9th of the game. BW has scored 8 points off of those turnovers thus far. Coach Jenkins will talk about that at the half, how to maintain possession. Bentler try to get it back to Walmendorf. She drives, runs the paint. Basket's good. Looking for the three-point play. Walmendorf going to the line. Foul is on Andrews. Her first, team's third. Back into the game, Clark and Colombo, the senior All-OEC players, are back on the floor. And the first unit is back on the floor for the Yo women. 20-13 before this free throw from Walmendorf. Just a second under 6 minutes left to play. Walmendorf knocks it down. She's 3 for 3 from the line. The BW men are in action as well tonight in their season opener at Case Western Reserve in their traditional game opening game of the year against the Spartans. 7:09 left to play in that first half. They're knotted at 30s. Parlor looking to get one up before the shot clock. 2 to shoot. 5-second call though. She couldn't get it off. Good defense there by the Yellow Jackets. Glad you could join us tonight. I'm Jeff Miller. Women's basketball action. Season opener for both the Yellow Jackets and the Yo women. Colombo gets it inside to Walmendorf. She banks one off the glass around the rim, falls down good. 23-13, 5:11 left to play in the first half. Yellow Jackets taking control. They've outscored the Yo women 11-4 in this quarter so far. There's a three that went down and out for Stepano, but she follows it up. Parlor had it knocked on her hands right to Stepano, lays it in. 23-15, 4:50 left to go. Turnover by Marshall, almost out of bounds, but Driscoll's able to get it. Then she throws it off of Marshall's foot and out of bounds. Smart play there by Driscoll. She was in trouble. Throw in, or out of bounds play coming for the Yo women. Moore came all the way back. Full court pressure by the Yellow Jackets. Just the second time this game you've seen that from the Yellow Jackets. Coach Jenkins barking out to get it over the timeline quickly. Parlor running the point. She's guarded by the freshman Bentler out of North Canton, Ohio in Hoover High School. Driscoll now, or excuse me, that's Moore. Back to Driscoll. 8 to shoot. Driscoll in the paint, but she's gonna travel. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets once again, forcing another turnover. Abby Andrews checks back in for the Yo women. And Smith back in for the Yellow Jackets. Colombo, the starting point guard ever since she stepped foot in Berea, is running the point. Walmendorf has it back to Colombo. She makes a quick cross cut, gets Walmendorf wide open, banks it in and good. Walmendorf having a game so far in the first half. Walmendorf with 7 early points. Offensive foul and another turnover. Charge taken by Smith. 3:45 left to go in this one. Sarah Thompson checks back in. Coach Jenkins is now mixing up his first and second units. Casey Hughes back in too. The BW starters are back on the floor with the exception of Lemon. You have Walmendorf, who's playing very well on the floor. Colombo tries to run underneath. Canning thought she had her, must have got her with the body. Foul on Canning. Colombo going to the line for her first free throws of this season. Knocks it down. Colombo, who shot 74% last year, misses her second one. Rebound goes to Thompson. 26-15, 3:30 left to go in the second quarter and the first half. Canning all the way out top, picked up by Lemon. Now Parler has it. She's guarded by Smith. Thompson looking to do something here. 12 to shoot. Gets it out to Parler. Parler inside to Andrews, off the glass and good. Pretty move there. 26-17, BW on top. Smith with a quick jumper the other way, good. 28-17, 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Quick action going back and forth right now between the two teams. Parler gets it to Andrews. Andrews trying to get it to Driscoll. She's got it. Inside to Canning, off her knee. Now she takes a move. No good. Rebound goes to Lemon. She knocks it back to Smith. Smart play as she was going out of bounds. Smith trying to get it inside, kicks it back to Hughes. Hughes picks up the foul on Thompson. That's the fifth foul. I believe it's the fifth foul. They're shooting. BW with not a foul in the first half. That first free throw by Hughes, her first collegiate free throw, down and good. Second offering up and on its way, good. 30-17, BW comfortably on top of the Yo women with 2:25 left to go in the first half. Driscoll tried to get down, and like you always say, the kiss of death, say we don't have a foul, and we pick one up right away on the opposite end. First foul of the game for the Yellow Jackets comes against the freshman, Schill. Her first, team first. Driscoll gets it into Thompson. Thompson running the point. Back to Parler. Turnover, Yo women. Timeout by the Yo women. It's a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Ursprung Gymnasium. 2:08 left to play in the second quarter and the first half. Yellow Jackets on top of the Yo women, 30-17. Thanks for listening tonight. I'm Jeff Miller. Second quarter action almost over. First half almost in the books for the first game of the 16-17 campaign. Hannah Feck gonna inbound to the freshman Schill. She'll run the point. Schill brings it across the timeline. Gets a screen from Lemon. She takes it right to the hole. Off the glass, no good. Here comes Parler with a quick fast break. Her outlet too far for a streaking Andrews. Right idea, just a little too much on that pass. Stepano back in, and Driscoll, I believe. Schill across timeline. Hands off to Hughes. Hughes came down the lane, tried to bounce it back out to Schill, and her pass is stolen. Here come the Yo women. Stepano with a jumper in the paint, no good. Rebound Andrews. Gets it back to Stepano. 1:20 and counting in the first half. Stepano guarded by Hughes. Back to Driscoll. They have 5 to shoot. Andrews trying to get it inside. She's going to take one. Kicks it back out to Stepano for a long 3. Buries it as time expired on the shot clock. Under a minute left to play. 30-20. BW on top. Lemon with a reverse layup. No good. Rebound by Driscoll. .22 on the shot clock, 42 on the game clock. Driscoll takes a wild shot out of bounds, no good. Tiffany Bentler back on the floor, the freshman from North Canton, Ohio, and Hoover High School. 30-second timeout by Coach Sherry Hare. Wants to talk about her last potential offensive possession of the first half. Tonight's Yellow Jackets women's basketball game is being brought to you by Parkway Auto Care in Berea, Strongsville Express Tire and Automotive, and Montville Express Tire and Automotive. We serve the southwestern suburbs of Greater Cleveland. By the Courtyard by Marriott and Town Place Suites in Middleburg Heights. Have you stayed at a Marriott today? By Valley Ford Truck. When you need a big job done, call Valley Ford Truck. We carry the load for BW. And by Integrity of Berea. When you are looking for a place to call home, choose Integrity Berea. Visit us at mybereaapartment.com. Thank you again to all of our sponsors for making tonight's and all of our webcasts possible. BW brings it across the forecourt. Schill, Colombo, Bentler, Lemon, and Fecht on the floor. Colombo lost it, but was knocked out of bounds by the Yo women. 25 seconds to play, 17 on the shot clock. Schill gets it into Fecht, back to Schill. She almost carried it. Gets it inside to Lemon, off the glass, and good. 15 and counting, no shot clock. This is the last bucket of the half. You can hear her count down. We're just 5. Stepano looking inside to Parlor. Nice backdoor cut, no good. Driscoll got the rebound, but couldn't get it off in time. We've played 2 quarters. BW on top by 12, 32-20. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have first half stats and second half action. You're listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Welcome back to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. I'm Jeff Miller. One half in the books. BW on top of BW on top of Oberlin, 32-20 at the intermission. We're going to take a quick look at some first half stats. Oberlin shot 37.5%, 9 of 24 from the field. They were 2 of 4 from three-pointers with no attempts from the foul line. That's because BW only had one personal foul in the first half. Leading scorer for the Yo women is number 11, Alex Stepano, with 8 points. Olivia Canning Maggie Gross are the leaders with 4 rebounds apiece. The Yo women turned the ball over 13 times in the first half. You know, that's a topic of conversation going on in the locker room right now for Coach Jenkins. 7 personal fouls, 1 just for the Yellow Jackets. The Yellow Jackets shot 43% in the first half, 13 of 30. They were 0 of 4 from downtown, and they were 6 of 7 from the line. They were led in the first half by Rachel Womendorf with 9 points. She's just 1 point off tying a career high. Then you got 6 points apiece from Clara Lemon and Hannah Fecht. And Clara Lemon led the Yellow Jackets with a game first half tying 4 rebounds. 1 personal foul just for the Yellow Jackets. Good defensive play there in the first half. We got about 1:25 before the second half gets underway. I'd like to take an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors. Tonight's women's basketball game is being brought to you by Dan Andrews and Olympic Forest Products, a global recycling company. By Domino's Pizza in Berea. Call us at 440-891-0030 or go online at www.domino's.com. By the Ohio Education Credit Union, gain the advantage and build your future today. By the Hoffman Group and an Oswald Company for all your insurance and risk management needs. By Medical Mutual of Ohio, the healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. And by the Comfort Inn in Middelburg Heights, where comfort is just a part of the service we provide our guests. A little bit less than 30 seconds left to play on the clock here before the second half gets underway. Just a score update from across town. The BW men are on top of the Case Western Reserve Spartans in both those teams' season openers, 49-46 at the half. We're about ready to go here. The Yellow Jackets will be going left to right on your computer screen in the second half. The Yeomen will be going, the Yellow Jackets will be going left to right, and the Yo women will be going right to left on your computer screen. The Yellow Jackets with the ball, going to be inbound by the senior, Sydney Clark. 20 minutes left to go, 10 in each quarter, third quarter underway. Colombo running the point, takes a dribble, shoots, no good. Lemon trying to fight for the rebound, got to it but threw it out of bounds. Possession to the Yo women. Driscoll going to bring it across the timeline for the Yo women. Parler trying to get it inside to Canning, off the glass and in. 32-22 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. 9:25 left to play in the third quarter. Lemon with a jumper, no good. She didn't hit anything on that one. Started smiling about it. She knew she had a good opportunity and just didn't put enough on that one. Stepano with the ball now, gets it to Driscoll. Driscoll has the ball now, that was Moore. Parler back to Moore, inside to Canning. Off the glass, no good, gets her own rebound, off again, no good. She's still battling for it. It's going to go off her foot and out of bounds. Possession with the Yellow Jackets. Colombo brings it across the timeline. Her pass, she was looking for Clark or Hughes, both in the area, and both cut in to make a pick, and she threw it right out of bounds. Possession back to the Yo women. Good defense by Katie Smith. Parler tries to take her down baseline. She cuts her off. Inside to Canning. Canning gonna try dribbles, backs to back in. Backs down, Lemon banks it off the glass and in. 32-24, Yo women trail with 8:10 left to go. Clark with a three. Hits the rim, goes off the top of the glass and drops in. Wow, she hit every bit of real estate on that one for the bucket and the first three of the 16-17 season for the Yellow Jackets. Canning at the top of the arc, guarded by Lemon. Off of Parler, she's trying to regain possession. She does. Driscoll trying to get by Hughes. Driscoll throws her off with a forearm. Turnover and a foul there for Driscoll. Good defense by Hughes. In for the Yellow Jackets, Hannah Fecht and Tiffany Bentler. Colombo quickly across the timeline. She lays it off in the glass and in. Nobody picked her up. Nobody saw her coming. 37-24. Yo women coming the other way. Stepano throws one off the glass. Fecht had it for a second, knocked away by Stepano, right to Colombo. Here she comes again. Right down the lane again. This time Canning got her gotten away of her, and she couldn't make the basket. Stepano takes a jumper, no good. Rebound Canning, off the glass, good. 37-26, 6:58 left to go in the third quarter. Marshall and Walmendorf ready to check back in for the Yellow Jackets. Lemon gets it back to Fecht. She's gonna pop a three. No good off the back of the iron. Lemon fighting for it, but it goes to the Yo women. Walmendorf and Marshall in for Lemon and Smith, and Schill's gonna come in for Colombo. .6:30 left to go in the third quarter. Canning has it at the top of the arc. Couple dribbles back to Driscoll. Driscoll finds a wide open Canning off the glass and good. 37-28. Yellow Jackets fast break, quick the other way. Walmendorf off the glass, no good. Rebound Canning. Moore got Fecht in the air, but then no look for her. Back to Driscoll, but we're gonna have a foul on Hannah Fecht. First one of the quarter for the Yellow Jackets, just the second in the game. Driscoll bringing it back in. Gets it to Stepano. Canning trying to find Parler, cutting back door. Possession stays there with the Yo women. Substitution for the Yo women will be number 4, Thompson. And looks like number 12, Gross, is coming back in as well. 5:37 left to play in this third quarter. The Yo women outscoring the Yellow Jackets 8-5. Still trail by 9 points, however. Gross takes a jumper in and out. That one almost was all the way down, but somehow popped back out. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Schill just blows by everybody and lays it in. 39-28, 5:11 left to play. Thompson gets it to Canning at the top. 2 dribbles back to Gross. Gross now dribbling, trying to get inside. Finds more. Inside to Canning. Canning lays it off the glass and in. Canning starting to heat up. 39-30. Leads back down to 9. Schill takes a jumper from the foul line, and it's blocked by Driscoll. Here come the O women looking to cut the lead down to 7. Moore kicks it back out to Gross. Thought about a 3, but then she pulls it back down. Over to Driscoll, who tried to get it into Canning, but that pass was way too high. Here come the Yellow Jackets. Marshall up to Bentler. Bentler's pass over to Feck. She kicks it quick to Schill, inside to Womendorf. 1 dribble to post the other way, but they're going to get Canning with the foul. 39-30 with 4:10 left to play in the third quarter. Womendorf with her 4th free throw up and good, and she, with that free throw, ties a career high 10 points. Looking for her career point, 11th point in her first game of the 16-17 season. That one's on its way, no good. Rebound to Thompson. I'm gonna say I'm the jinx today. First was the foul, then was her career point. Turnover by Canning. Here comes Feck. Behind the back to Colombo. Then she pops in the lane. Back out to Marshall, who cuts back in. Finds Feck. Feck dribbling. Off the glass. Banks it home. 42-30. That quickly. The Yellow Jackets back up 12. 3:35 left and counting. Thompson's entry pass to Andrews, who just checked back in, knocked away by Womendorf. Womendorf checks out, Lemon checks back in. Driscoll back in, and Canning gets a breather. And Clark back in, and Marshall takes a seat. 3:32 left in the third quarter. Driscoll, that's Moore, fouled by Lemon right away. Yo women barely get that one in. Thompson gonna be guarded by Colombo. Back to Stepano. Gross pass stolen by Feck, and Schill tried to get one, but it was broken up, but there was Lemon to grab it. Feck for 3, wide open, buried it. 45-30. Feck with her 11th point of the game. Andrews going to the lane, traveled, turnover, Yo women. Their 14th turnover of the game. Bentler coming in for Schill. And Smith came back in for Feck, who takes a breather with 11 points. $2:30 left in the third quarter. 45-30, BW on top, up to the largest lead of the game for the Yellow Jackets. Turnover by the Yellow Jackets. Yo women coming across the timeline with Thompson. Gets it to Sapano. Back to Moore. Moore gets it to Thompson. Stepano guarded by Colombo. Back to Thompson. 10 to shoot. Inside to Andrews, and she's going to be fouled by Clark. Good backdoor cut by Andrews. Free throw up and good. 45-31 with a minute 51 left to play in the third quarter. Andrews' second offering, no good. Rebound to Katie Smith, who brings it quickly across the timeline. Gets it back to Clark. Clark to Lemon. Lemon's going to come down the lane. And she's fouled by Canning. That's going to be her third foul on Canning. Team's third. Lemon's first free throw up and good. First one, that was her first offering of the year. Second one up and in and out. 46-31, 1:35 left to play. Andrews gets it back to Canning. Canning almost traveled, but she got bailed out by Clark, who knocked it away. She could get her possession back. Parler with 5 to shoot, trying to get inside. Hammered by Clark. Quick picks up her second foul, her second, team fourth. Oberlin looking just for their their third and fourth free throws of the game. So that one is up and good. Both were good. 46-33. We got a minute 5 left to play in the third quarter. Lemon dribbling around, gets it back to Smith. Smith takes a quick dribble pass, bounce pass to Lemon. Now Schill has it in the paint. Back out to Lemon. 10 to shoot. Bentler tried to get it back to Lemon. She does now. Lemon throws it up, no good. Rebound Smith. Then you're going to have a jump ball underneath. Possession possession will go with the with Oberlin. Parler trying to get it into Andrews. Nice backdoor cut off the glass and in. That's been their bread and butter play of the night. The backdoor cut. 46-35. It's going to be the last shot of the quarter, I believe. 12 to shoot. 12 on the game clock. Smith working her player down. She goes down the lane. Off the glass. She good and fouled by Parler. Knocks down the free throw. 49-35. Fecht almost stole the inbounds pass. 3.4 left to play in this third quarter. Oberlin not going to get a shot off. We've played 3. You're listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. We'll be right back. Welcome back to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com. BW on top of the O women, 49-35. We have 10 minutes left to play in this season opener for both teams. BW looking to avenge last year's loss to the Oberlin College Yo women in Oberlin, 63-61. So this game could change any way with 10 minutes left to play. Feck tried to take one in, blocked, I think, by Moore, grabbed back by Lemon, then right back to Feck, who buries a 3 for her 14th point of the game. She's the leading scorer for both squads right now with that. Moore trying to dribble down, gets it back to Santiago. Santiago to Driscoll. Driscoll bumped a little by Schill. She goes right to the glass, off it, no good. Feck with the rebound. Here comes Schill quickly down the other way. Tried to get it into Lemon. Lemon saves it, throws it off a Oberlin player's foot, out of bounds. Possession stays with the Jackets. Feck jumper no good. Great hustle by Lemon, but she couldn't keep it in bounds. She's been flying all over the court tonight. And Wamendorf replaces her to give her a quick breather. Andrews trying to find somebody. Here comes Driscoll, off her. She loses the handle, but it goes right to Canning. Back to Santiago, back to Driscoll. Trying to get it inside, but BW won't allow any entry pass. 5 to shoot. Andrews gonna get a jumper off, and she's gonna be fouled by Feck. Feck's second, team 5th, I believe. Well, that's on Riley Schill, her second, team 5th. Team first, excuse me, of this quarter. Offering by Andrews, up and good. That offering no good, rebound Smith. Feck gets one out to Bentler. Bentler underneath the rim, gets it back to Feck. She thought about a 3, kicks it back to Colombo. Out to Smith for 3. And she knocks that one down. 55-36 BW. 8 minutes left to go in regulation. Andrews almost gets it back to Parlor. They're trying to get it into Canning, but nothing doing. Driscoll gets it back out to Parlor. They finally get one into Canning. She's got 4 to shoot. Works against Walmendorf, off the glass, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith brings it all the way down, forces a shot, gets the call of a block on Andrews. Smith on the line, no good. Clark checks back in for Feck. Misses them both. Rebound Santiago. Unlike Katie Smith, she's very solid from the foul line. Santiago got that ball stolen by Bentler. Colombo trying to work down Driscoll. Driscoll gets a block, but she stepped out of bounds when it came down. 7:07 left to play. 55-36, BW on top. Walmendorf was fouled as she tried to get that inbound pass up and in. She's going to go to the line. She's 4 or 5 from the line tonight. Four of 6. Walmendorf's second offering on its way. And it's good. And that's a career high for Rachel Walmendorf. Congratulations. 11 points with 7 minutes left to go that she could add to that total. 56-36, largest lead of the game for the Yellow Jackets at 20. Canning tried to get one off and in, no good. Walmendorf and Parlor battle for the ball. That's not Parlor. Cheyenne Arthur, who checked into the game, gets bumped by inbounds. Yo women. Thompson trying to control. Clark trying to steal that ball, but goes out of bounds before she can get to it. Nice hustle by the senior out of Parma, Ohio, and Lake Ridge Academy. Arthur gonna inbound. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson looking for somebody, finds Andrews in the paint, goes right past Clark. No good. Rebound by Clark. Quickly, the Yellow Jackets are pushing. Here goes Colombo. Got it to Walmendorf on the line, baseline. She thought about a jumper, but pulls it back out. Hughes thought about a 3. Clark gonna go down the lane. She's gonna get blocked by Canning. That's a good reason why she had a school record 89 blocks last season. Arthur working Hughes. Hughes takes it away from her. Gets it back to Colombo. Finds a wide open Walmendorf. One dribble, bounces it in, knocks it down for the layup. Felt Canning coming from behind and put the dribble down and laid it off the glass. 5:30 left to play, 58-36 Yellow Jackets. Wallmendorf with the career night. Double dribble there by Canning. Turnover for the Yo women. Marshall and Schill back in for Bentler and Colombo. Marshall's pass stolen by Canning. Here comes Thompson. 5 minutes left to play in this season opener for both squads. Hughes all over Thompson. She gets it to Canning though somehow. Back to Arthur. 10 to shoot. Arthur got cut off by Clark. Here's Stepano, who's been quiet the second half. Gets a runner off. 30-second shot clock violation. .435 left to go in this one. BW in control, 58-36. Hughes kicks one back out to Marshall, finds Schill, back to Marshall. She goes down the lane. Her shot was altered by Canning. Oberlin looking inside to Canning. Canning off the glass, no good. Rebound grab by Feck. Feck off the glass, no good. Wallmendorf with a big rebound off the glass, and good. Wallmendorf having a career night with her 15th point. 60-36, 3:35 left to go in this one. Inside to Moore. That pass is stolen by Feck. Hughes for three, no good. Rebound to Marshall. Then the Yellow Jackets are gonna slow it down. Wallmendorf launches a deep ball, no good. Rebound Marshall. Gets it back to Feck. Feck finds Marshall on the baseline for a three, and she knocks that one down. 63-36, 2:45 and is left in this one. All Yellow Jackets in this fourth quarter. Moore gets one off, and that's just the third point of the quarter for the Yo women. BW has outscored them 14-3 in this quarter. 63-38. 2 minutes left to go in the season opener. Hughes goes down the paint, lays that one off the glass and in. Didn't know it was rolling around off the glass a little bit there and finally fell. Offensive foul and a turnover on Thompson. 21, Connie Estevez checks back into the game. And number 14, Megan Schubert, sees her first action of the night for the Yellow Jackets. Feck for three. She got it. That's a career high for her as well. 17 points on the night for her. Well, the sophomore is going off for career nights in the season opener. .30-point lead. We're under a minute left to play. Moore off the glass, no good. Rebound to Estevez, her shot no good. Rebound goes to Schubert. 43 seconds left. Trying to get it inside to Schubert. She's working against Canning. Gets the jumper off, knocks it down with a little baby hook with the left hand. 70-38, less than 30 seconds left to go. Arthur buries a three. 71-41. That's going to be the ball game. The Yellow Jackets can just run out the clock. That's the final. Game one for both teams in the books. BW wins that game 70-41. We're going to take a quick break. When we're done back, we'll have final stats and wrap up tonight's season opener. You're listening to BW Women's Basketball on BWYellowJackets.com.